Hello, wonderful people. Welcome back to this wonderful channel, the Info News TV. Of course, you know we are doing a great job here. If this is your first time of joining us on this channel, go straight and hit the subscription button, the like button, the share button, and also on your notification button so that whenever we drop our news, you will catch it. Also, remember to comment on the comment section and give your own opinion. This news I'm about to bring now concerns Ndị Igbo in general and also the Ohaneze Ndị Igbo. Recently, Ohaneze Ndị Igbo has decided to choose the person that is going to be the chief general or the president general of Ohaneze Ndị Igbo. Now, the other time, the governor of Imo State endorsed Iwayan to become the President General of Ohaneze Ndị Igbo. But as it stands now, there is a little bit chaos. Some people has rejected Iwayan and said that he will not be the President of Ohaneze Ndị Igbo. And I don't know, there is this saying that a house divided against itself is bound to fall. And as it stands now, I don't know why the Igbos always try to divide themselves against themselves, and that has always bring forth. Even when Odumegwu Ojukwu declared the land of Biafra in 1967, the war that took from 1967 to 1970, it was because of sabotage. Some Igbo brothers sabotaged Ojukwu and his men, and that was why the enemy was able to get at the Biafran at then. And now the same thing is repeating itself again on choosing the person that is going to be the President General of Ohaneze Ndị Igbo. And I am asking Ndị Igbo, why is this thing always repeating itself? Why is such a thing always repeating itself against among the Igbos? Eh? There's this saying that if the broom is together, it's hardly broken. And the Igbos are getting it wrong. The Southeasterners are getting it wrong. And that is why, let me tell you, the reason why it looks as if the struggle of Biafra and what MNK is doing today to be able to achieve Biafra is not yielding fruit is because there are some Igbo brothers who are sabotaging the effort of MNK. Let me take you down to the news proper so you will see what happened here. Southeast Group rejects Iwayan as President General of Ohaneze Ndị Igbo, recommends Cambridge scholar. Stating the forum's position in a press statement, Okechukwu Obioha, president of Njiko Igbo Forum, recommended Joe Nwogu, adding that he, Nwogu, had the requisite experience as former Deputy Secretary General. A Southeast socio-political group, Njiko Igbo Forum, has rejected the emergence of Emmanuel Iwayan as the President General of Ohaneze Ndị Igbo. Stating the forum's position in a press statement, Okechukwu Obioha, president of Njiko Igbo Forum, recommended Joe Nwogu, adding that Joe Nwogu had the requisite experience as former Deputy Secretary General. The forum has been an affiliate of Ohaneze Ndị Igbo worldwide since 1999. Iwayan was nominated following the demise of the SY President General George Obiozor, who passed on January 9, 2023. A delegation of Igbo Elders Council led by the chairman, His Royal Highness Eze Cletus Ilomwanya, had presented Iwayan to Imo State Governor Hope Uzodimma as the President General of Ohaneze Ndị Igbo. Iwayan had, during an interview on Channels Politics Today, accepted to serve, adding that he was pleased by distinguished stakeholders of Ohaneze to accept the position. The statement by the forum rejecting Iwayan as President General aptly read, Ndị Igbo Forum rejects Chief Emmanuel Iwayan as the President General of Ohaneze Ndị Igbo. As the President General of Ohaneze Ndị Igbo worldwide, his demise and Imo State is unarguably the state to still retain the President General. We strongly recommend Joe Nwogu, PhD, Cambridge, who was one of the contestants for that position. We so do recommend Joe Nwogu, PhD, Cambridge, as suitable qualified to take up the mantle of the leadership, having served dutifully as Secretary General of Ohaneze worldwide and previously for several years being the Deputy Secretary General. If Chief Dr. Iwanyanwu wants to be called the President General, he is on his own and will not be recognized by us, I am sure by other affiliate organizations of Ohaneze worldwide. So my people, look at what is happening now. That the house of Ohaneze is now divided. Because a chief, Dr. Emmanuel Iwanyan, was presented to Hope Uzodinma as the President General of Ohaneze. But this forum has come out to say that Iwanyan will never be the President General of Ohaneze, but that if he wants to become the President General of Ohaneze, that he, Iwanyan, is on his own and will not receive the support of Njiki Forum and other organizations. So the issue is, why are the Igbos always divided against themselves? But in an issue like this, there should have been an interim meeting with the stakeholders. They should have had a meeting, then come to conclusion before bringing this to the public. And if the Igbos continue to do this kind of thing, the other counterparts, the other opposition, like the North, the West, they will know that the Igbos are not together. And if they want to fire at the Igbos, they will do it with peace. They will do it and achieve their firing because they know that among the Igbos, they are not together. Now, Njiko Igbo Forum has said that they have rejected Emmanuel Iwanyanwu, and their own person who they are picking to do this work is Joe Nwogu, because he has been the Secretary General for a long time and also the Deputy Secretary General, that he has the requisite to become the President General of Ohaneze. Yes, Joe Nwogu might be the right person to do the work, or maybe Iwanyanwu could also be the right person to do the work. But my question is, why did they not sort this thing in the inner house before bringing it to the public? Of course, the governor of Imo State, Hope Uzodinma, is not the only governor in the southeast. This thing there could have been a meeting among all the governors in the southeast. They could have come together, and all the stakeholders, even this Njiko Igbo Forum, could have come together, and all the people who are served in that position before could have come together and say, okay, let's have a vote, and this is the man we want to choose for the work. I think according to their constitution, since the late President General of Ohaneze is from Imo State, because he died in the position, it is also of necessity that the next person that will replace him will come from that side. But now the people are saying that they don't want Chief Emmanuel Iwanyanwu to become the President General of Ohaneze, that they believe that Joe Nwogu has the requisite to become the President General of Ohaneze. But this thing could have been done in a better way. Had it been the called meeting between among the southeastern governors, and they will have a meeting together, because if Iwanyanwu should be representing, he is not only representing the Imolites, he is representing the Ohaneze general, both in diaspora, both in Nigeria and in diaspora. So there could have been a meeting with those in diaspora and those within the nation. And from that, they will be able to conclude. And also the governors, the southeastern governors also could have given their own input and say, okay, this is the man we are choosing. Of course, you know the Igbo saying that "Nanyo koma milionu oba ofufo." And I don't know why the Igbos like disgracing themselves. Ndị Igbo, you people like disgracing yourself. At the same time, degrading yourself. Look at how the Yorubas are doing something. If the Oba of Lagos says something, all the Lagosians will obey. Even the governor will obey the order of the Oba. But come to the southeastern part of Nigeria, even the governors end up insulting the Ezes, the Igwes that are in the southeast. They believe that they are hungry people. Go to Imo State, you see where these people has divided their community because this person wants to become the Eze. They will just divide the community and say, these people, go for your own. We have chosen our own Eze. We have chosen our own Igwe. Meanwhile, other people, other ethnicity are not doing it like that. See how the Northerners are carrying their Sanusi. See how they are carrying Sanusi or Sultan. If Sultan of Sokoto gives order, you see all the Sokoto people obeying the order. Even if he gives the order to the governor governor tends to obey the order. They have never desecrated their tradition. But the Igbos, because of the hunger for power, the hunger for position, they have desecrated their tradition. Igbo tradition is no more regarded anymore. Go to Benin City. The Oba of Benin is still there. If the Oba of Benin says something, the people obeys it with immediate effect. The Oba of Lagos speaks. I overheard the Oba of Lagos say the other time that it's not yet time for Ambode to become the governor of Lagos. And the thing happened the same way to show that the Oba has power. But in the Igbo land, you see Igbos attacking Igbo. You see Igwe attacking another Igwe. Then look at a whole Ohaneze Ndi Igbo. Ohaneze Ndi Igbo as a whole is now bringing their dirty boxers to the public. They are bringing their dirty pants, their dirty skirt to the public. They are telling the people, see also, this is how we are. This is how the Igbos are. We are not together. You can now come and fight us. Because this thing that Ohaneze Ndi Igbo is doing can bring enmity. Of course, you know that Emmanuel Iwuanyanwu is a popular man. He's a public figure. And having presented him as the president of Ohaneze Ndi Igbo, and at the end of the day, you now say that you don't want him, then in his heart, he will be saying, what is the reason? Then, and this thing will now create enmity between Emmanuel Iwuanyanwu and the Joe Nwog. I'm telling you, this is what is going to happen. Of course, now, since the enmity is now there, there will now be a tug of power. And the enemy can come in between because the house is now divided. Ndị Igbo think well. Ndị Igbo nwekwanụ n'uche. When are you people going to get sense? When are the Igbos going to get sense? When are they going to learn? My people, let me just draw the curtain here. If this is your first time of joining us on this channel, go straight and subscribe to this channel. Go straight and share, because without you, there will be no us, and support the work that we are doing on this channel. Thank you for listening. God bless you.